What is going on, you guys? It's your guy, Senpai Rai, and we have 1 day left of the King of Fighters Championship with the Imprint Stone week. So, let's show you how everybody's dressed, starting with GC Alice. Now we're moving on to Saiki. Maxima effort 100% of the time while it's a beautiful day outside, right, Griselda? Same to you. Now, yet another defense into conversion for Lady B and for K-Dash. All the new bells and whistles, including 3 tiers, 6-star, blah. 22 minutes left. Let's go. I'm a crazy person right now, everybody. Should I tell y'all about my Halloween? Sure. And this is how Ryan lost all of his subscribers. Well, Friday night, which was the day before Halloween, was pretty nice. Had about 6 or 7 people come over, got a couple of cases, played a few hours of beer pong. Then we went to Scout Park, a few haunted houses. They had a Hall of Illusion with mirrors, people jumping out as serial killer clowns at you, and like I was moving the whole way through. I couldn't stop smiling. It was good times. Plus, having it was mixed company. Having I had Samantha with me that night. She is the biggest baby, and I love it. I love it because every time there would be a jump scare, which was every like half a second, she'd grip my sleeve really hard, and I don't know. I love that shit. What can I say? But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Saturday night, which was yesterday was, I don't know. My days are getting mixed up again. Too much work and play. Too much work and play. I can't stay stagnant. If y'all have at least picked that up about my personality by now. So yeah, Saturday, which was Halloween. Okay, Alice. I see you, Alice. My K is a cow though. He's a K cow. Can't mess him. And since imprint stones are a thing, he gets additional burn damage from his stone. Burn you to death, witch hunter. But okay, back to the store. I don't even know if I want to tell this next one. The last one was just fun and games. This one is kind of let me see. Let me buy this 3 tier real quick. And then Psyche, and I'll think about it. Should I? Well, I am getting close to 2,000 subs. I guess I'm gonna try hard to boost that number as far under 2,000 as possible after I finish this store. Because people want other people that are wholesome, that don't have real world problems, and just play the game, right? I mean, I rarely vent to you guys like ever. But okay, so Saturday night was Halloween. It was me and Samantha, and I had 2 of my other friends. One was this Korean girl that I grew up with. I've known at least half of my life, you know, since we were knee-high to a duck, which means since we were young. But whenever we were coming up, she moved down here from, I think, Illinois or someplace like that. And literally the only 2 Asian people at my entire school coming up, all the way through high school almost, was me and her. And she was a grade younger than me. So let me tell you guys. Yeah, we have met once or twice. No, coming up in the 90s was you need a thicker skin. I'll put it to you like that. Nowadays, I can't get away with even joking with certain people without them, you know, getting their panties in a knot. And it's like, was it different? It was very different when I was coming up, is all I was saying. But anyway, it was it was me and Samantha, and I got Diana, which was my friend's name, and my buddy Chase, and well, it made sense because it was a small group. Diana was, you know, hurting for a dude. Chase was hurting for a girl. You know, it was Halloween night. It would be fun times. You know, it's always fun to go with a group of people. Why not? So got them all together, and we ended up going to this place called Tacos and Beer, which, guess what? They serve they serve tacos and or beer there. So we did a little pregame over there, you know, in downtown, and we were just chilling. You know, we went to a few different, you know, bars popping in and out. Everybody was dressed up, you know, during the night. It was good times. Caught that reflex stun. I saw you, Lady Big. No, let me get out of there. Let me get out of there, missus. What are you doing to me? But anyway, so Chase came on a little bit too hard whenever he was trying to talk to Diana, and she wasn't feeling him at all. So I was the intermediate between everybody's conversation. It was cool, you know. I don't mind balancing everybody out as long as everybody just has a good time, which was all I was trying to accomplish over the course of the night. And so night drags on. Samantha really does. She's a very jealous type of female, you guys. Like really jealous. I mean, I'm very socially aware of my mannerisms, and I do things out of respect. But at the same time, if I'm bullshitting with one of my friends from way back in the day, you know, some of the stories are going to be kind of raunchy. So her and Samantha started taking shots at each other over the course of the night, and it at first I didn't think anything of it, but at some point Samantha really didn't like the way that, you know, I was spreading my attention away from her, I guess. And after we got to the bar later on that night, one of the local places that we just like to chill, and everybody was dressed up. It was good times, like I was saying. Diana usually likes, well, she's really cute. She's mixed. She's half white and half Korean. But she does this thing. She usually hangs out close to the bar for a second. Of course, guys always want to buy her drinks. And at that point, this is at least how she does it whenever she goes out with me. And it's a rinse and repeat thing. She doesn't even have to say that she's doing this for me to recognize this behavior. I've known her for so long. But she usually gets some random dude to come up, talk to her, buys her some drinks. And then she tries to slide away a little bit. And they want to keep her around because she's obviously very, very cute. And she says something along the lines like, "Oh, my friends over there, they want to, we're hanging out. You want to meet them? We're just all hanging out. But at the same time, I mean, if you want to buy me a drink, I mean, I don't know. It sounds a lot more finesseful when she does it. I am not good at getting other people to buy me drinks. I am not, because I buy my own goddamn drinks because I'm a goddamn man. But she's a hustler. She's a hustler. She absolutely is. So eventually, to keep her around, they end up buying everybody around. So over the course of this happening throughout the course of the night, most guys, after she chunks the deuces up there, is like hard peace out. You know, most of them are like, oh, whatever. But some are like, hey, I invested in so much time. Of course, they finesse the way they say it, but they kind of imply it. At that point, she hides around me. Well, I guess the last straw of the night was, this is around 2 a.m., close to last call. She pulls that little number, and at the time, Samantha was, well, still at the bathroom. And there was this one dude that he must have spent at least $200 or $300 just between buying rounds for everybody in both of our groups. And I mean, I matched him a couple of times, but I don't know this cat, you know? If he wants to keep buying those drinks, what am I gonna do? Say no? Exactly. So, all that being said, close to the end of the night, Diana pulls this little number that she has a boyfriend. She established me as her older brother, and at some point the guy, you know, kind of tried to get a little bit too friendly with her. So I grabbed her and I tucked her behind me, and I was like, come on, man, what are you doing? You know, I appreciate the drinks, but it's getting close to last call and we all gotta go. And I need to take a cold shower or something. Like, that was a little bit uncalled for, my dude. So at that point, I turn around, I talk to Diana while I'm walking close to the door, close to where all of our stuff was in this corner booth. And I'm just like talking her through it, you know, I'm giving her a hug. And that's when Samantha decides to show up, sees this, and remember, you guys, I was dressed up as a gladiator for Halloween. And I hate you, Kula. Don't let me, I need to pay more attention. I'm going to finish the story first because I feel like I'm invested in the story. But anyway, we're getting our stuff, and Samantha still has half of a vodka something. I think vodka orange juice. I think it's a screwdriver, and like she's drunk, you guys. And at that point, I was like, okay, everybody finish up. We gotta go. You know, we still got a little bit of ways. And she ends up good game Gamma. Gamma is good. Gamma is really good. But at that point, she looks at Diana and Samantha and looks at me. And you could even see it happening in slow motion. She winds her half-mixed drink back with her arm, and she's about to throw it all over Diana. Because she comes back to just us hugging and me just like, without understanding the situation. And I'm just like, hey, everybody, let's get our stuff and go. And so instead of like talking it through or, hey, what the F is really going on? Or it wasn't even like a sexual hug. It was like, hey, it's all good, you know? I got you, D, you know, kind of like that. Hey, we grew up. You're Rye. I mean, I'm Rye, you're Die. And we're do or die. I got you, Diana. You know, kind of like that kind of hug. Well, she saw that. You see her arm cocked back. She's about to throw a drink all over. I take, like, my Roman cape, because I was a Roman gladiator, and I, like, with the swiftness, y'all would have been proud of me with my shinobi-like skills, block the drink with the cape. Like, I just flip my wrist and I just and I just throw up my arm and I block the drink. It was epic. And Dinah sees what the hell just happened. She looks at me. She looks back at Samantha. And she straight up hustles towards this girl. I had to jump in between them. And I was like, hey, stop. Listen, jail is a thing. Let's go. So at that point, it takes another 15 minutes for everybody to get composed and for us to actually make it out to my truck. We're about to get on the road. I'm looking for a way to pull out into traffic and start the epic journey. And right before I'm about to, pull the front end of my truck out, like, I see Diana's arm come up through the center console, grab Samantha, who's sitting shotgun right next to me, pulls her into the back seat, and all of a sudden, like, my front end of the truck is already sticking out into traffic, so I cut it really hard, in the opposite direction, and then, like, I try to get back in the parallel parking spot, and, like, while simultaneously being kicked by Samantha, who has just been drugged in the back seat by Diana. So it takes me another couple of seconds to get back in the spot. I throw my truck in a park because when I was younger, I did that something kind of like that, but not really happened, and I left my truck in drive because another story. But I jump in the back seat towards the sidewalk. I open the door, and I literally have to pull Diana off of Samantha because she is wailing on this girl. And Samantha is just like incoherently, like just mumbling to herself for a second, and I pulled Diana off. I was like, hey, stop. Diana's like, oh, I know, blah, 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 blah. No, F this, And I was like, hey, listen, just get back in. No, F that, I'm not riding with that stupid, you get the picture. And so Diana was talking about how she wanted to stay in downtown. I was like, hey, that's a bad idea because you're by yourself without me, and I know how you are. You're going to have a lot of tricks trying to give you their treats, you know what I'm saying? Or trying to go for your treats, for real. So just jump in, let's roll out. So Diana gets in front seat. I make sure Samantha is okay. Like, she's still like, whatever. But as soon as I turn around, like, I see a glasses case fly over my right shoulder, and I'm like, And my thinking was, you don't see that every day. So the next thing I know, I get smoked in the back of the head really hard with an oversized purse. Come to find out, as soon as I turn around, Samantha was so drunk, she thought that it was Diana's stuff that she was throwing out of my truck. So she ended up throwing her own purse because she used this purse that she never uses because it was Halloween and she needed the extra space because she had a couple things of vodka and water bottles, so she needed that. So yeah, the purse was heavy and she smoked me in the back of the head with it. It was brilliant. So I'm like, hey, what are you doing? This is your stuff. What is going on? And Diana sees all this crazy shit happening. She jumps out of shotgun and she starts grabbing the stuff that Samantha's throwing, and it's Samantha's throwing her own stuff. Reminder. And Diana's like throwing it into traffic. Like, I was like, are you serious? So I stopped her after she threw a makeup kit And I think again Samantha's glasses set. I don't know. She's still doing inventory on that and has not gotten back to me. But I get them both. I get them both together. I was like, Samantha, just chill out. This is all your stuff. I got as much stuff as I could find, but I'm not going into traffic. We're like a beacon to go to jail right now. Stop. Calm. Please. Do this for me, both of y'all. So it went on for another 5 minutes or so. Diana got into the front seat, and Samantha was like halfway dead to the world in the back seat. Drop Diana off, and then Samantha was supposed to come home with me that night. I made sure to drop her off at her house, carried her up to bed, left a glass of water, and I had some ibuprofen in my center console. I left it by the water for whenever she wakes up. But I don't know if I'm going to be talking to Samantha anytime soon. You guys is what that Halloween night entailed. So I know that was kind of a long story, but again, this is healthy for me. The last time I had a semi-serious moment, or a very serious moment, was when my dog Bella died, and I wanted to thank you guys for just being there for me. And my beloved subs. I'm not even trying to get any new subs from this one. I'm just telling y'all what happened. Exactly how it happened unbiasedly. Adelhyde with your core that negates, buffs. God damn it. Luckily, K-Dash has that one core where if I get comboed 5 times, even if I'm blocking, it activates super armor. But don't you just love the new set that I have on with that reset? It is amazing to change the subject. Okay, he has damage immunity for another second or two because he used a skill 1. And all of a sudden, Ryan's back to talking King of Fighters. God damn your core again. There we go. Fine. Sliding 3 tier. Now, this is interesting. This part freezes time. See, time is not moving. But then after he connects, that's when time starts back up. Well, it also freezes upon the moment of death, apparently. Now, Gate Crasher Alice. What are you bringing to the party, missus? A fully automatic Chukanu crossbow that shoots pumpkin bolts. Very classy. I dig your style, missus. Come on, K-Dash, throw her off with your awkward ass basics. You want to give me that? You want to give me that? You want to give me that perfect? You want to give me that perfect? No, back! No, I was so close to that 3 tier. I wanted that as a finisher. I did. I wanted to get a K solo because now I'm actually playing the game instead of speaking on my Halloween night. And it was great. The whole time that whole situation was happening, everything was dressed up. Samantha was she was a hippie. And, Dinah dressed up as, Wednesday Addams from the Addams Family. Because, I mean, she knows that she's cute. She knows that she doesn't have to dress all slutty to be cute, you know? In fact, a lot of guys enjoy that allure a lot much because, I mean, yeah. Lot lizards are amusing to look at, but you don't want to try to turn that into a housewife, and that is kind of far for that 3 tier. Okay, wings and out of it. Misgagements everywhere. Come on, let's go. Nope. Wait that 3 seconds for your damage meter to go away. Forward pushing skill 1. Play catch. Boom. Oh, you only catch it. Roll and skill 2. Now, and you're mine. And I did catch the reset just in case it was not enough. Ha! Great game. Great game. Great game. Great game. Winning streak 2. F which boy. But moral of the story, the night was a lot of fun. Nobody ended up getting seriously hurt. But with about 3 minutes left, shit, I think that might be a day in the King of Fighters All-Star. Thank you, everybody, for participating, including my subs, listening to my insane Halloween night. So, ADK fans, Deadpool95, great final game, my friend. Woodpeckers, Broccoli03, always a pleasure to see you in Championship. God Choice Gamma 1, it is always a 50-50. I am always happy to play you, sir. Fatal Heroes, U-Bell, you are a terrific player too, my friend. And ADK fans, Deadpool, wow. Was that the first game today or last game? And I do not know these things, but I do know, and also Weapon 117 special shout out, and everybody from Nests. Just because. Oh, German RD. Nest. Okay. We need a tiebreaker. That being said, but also, oh, hold on, am I tripping? No. Okay. This has been the King of Fighters Championship, everybody. Gold 5. I wish I played more. But current rank 391. Season ends in 1 day. 391. Not the first day. In 3 minutes. Match count 47. Win count 33, which is a little bit above 70%. And current win streak of 2. So, everybody out there, this has been nothing short of a blast, and thank you again for tuning into this Halloween episode of Championship, where I told y'all what happened All Hallows Eve and Halloween night in this epic journey we call life. Please do not judge me too harshly until you have walked a mile in the shoes that I have, but I wish that to many people that are actually sane individuals that y'all keep my pair of shoes far away. But in the meantime, I hope that y'all have enjoyed this episode. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and great fight, great night, and happy Halloween! Out. Later, you guys.